are down to the last 2 games of the season. Well, the regular season. We're obviously in the playoffs. We missed out on automatic promotion, unfortunately. But our recent form has been fantastic. Since we took over, which was there, lost 3 games. It's Young Ajax, the Graf Schaap. That was a bit of a disappointing result. We just got battered by Venlo, who are by far the best side in the league. They absolutely tore us to shreds. Lots of 1-0 wins. But Reece Healy, I mean, you can see how many goals he's been scoring recently. Reece Healy has been a revelation. Picked him up on a free. He's just got the stats in the right places. He's the kind of player that I like. Strikers, got 14 for pace and acceleration. Tidy finisher. Good off the ball, good positioning, good anticipation. Just knows where the goal is, does really well. Tries to beat the offside trap and hits first-time shots as well, which is not bad for a advanced forward / poacher kind of guy. But yeah, it's the last 2 games of the season. We play FC17 today, who are second in the league, who have just... Where are they? Where's the staff? They've just stolen Mark van Bommel off us. He was our coach. He's going to be their assistant manager. Fair play. But how's that for a bit of hashtag narrative? We need to put one over on him. We are away. They are the second best side in the league. But like I say, we're in pretty decent form as far as things go. We've got a couple of injuries, it seems. Normally, we can play... Van Eyck can come in. Lucas is going to be playing the last couple of games. Progressing nicely, playing really well for the reserve side. I think we need to start getting some game time. We can't drop out of the... where are we? Out of the playoffs because we won... we came second in the 3rd period. We're actually winning the 4th period of the league. So we're not going to be dropping out of the playoff places at all. So I want to give my young goalkeeper a bit of game time, really, and see if he keeps the spot for the playoffs. But other than that, it's a fairly recognisable side. We have made a couple more signings as well. Freebies, who were released from was it PSV? Anyway, Laris Duarte. Really promising young deep line playmaker, defensive midfielder, good tackling, good mentals, decent technicals. His physicals let him down a little bit, but picked him up on a free on 400 quid a week. Couldn't really say no. Yeah, he came through the PSV youth system, played some games. He's already one of our highest valued players. Even if we just bring him in, get him a few games, and move him on for a profit, it's a good bit of business, I think. And the exact same thing with Kenneth Powell. Now, both of these players are massively recommended by our scouts and our assistant. They think he's great. Kenneth Powell, a bit more of an advanced playmaker, can play centre mid, can play an attacking midfield as well. He can do a job as an inside forward, but his finishing isn't great, so I wouldn't like to rely on him there. But tons of promise. 5-star by Yander Hoon, who has got 19 and 19 for his scouting ratings. Yeah. Ability, yeah, he's just a really good... He could be a Eredivisie player. Again, same thing. Even if we just bring him in, train him up a little bit, get him playing quite well, and then move him on for a big profit, that'll do for me. But yeah, we just picked those guys up on a freebie. They were released at the start of the season and still haven't been picked up, so taking a bit of a punt on them. If nothing else, they're going to have nice squad depth next year. As things stand at the minute, they're just getting used to the tactic. They've played a few games, not done anything special, but they're young and just getting used to it. But yeah, onwards we go. Last 2 games of the season. Let's end strongly for the playoffs, shall we? Right, they're fielding the same formation basically. Got a slightly more attacking right back. We've got very attacking fullbacks anyway. So let's just get on with the game. We're not going to try and doctor out the way we play to them. Pick up where you left off, boys. We're going to try and force them to play against us rather than change the way we play to kind of negate them. Some nice shots. We've seen them all before, though. What we want Healy on the shoulder of the last man and some wicked balls coming through from Van der Gaag. We've given Van der Gaag a little bit more freedom in this game. We're asking him to get a little bit further forward, run from his position, so he might be able to unlock the door a little bit easier. Oh, that's a foul. Referee! Come on. Won it back nice. Close him down, close him down! Ugh. What were you waiting for? Hendry comes inside, Van de Gaag. He is sitting a bit higher, and he's almost playing a bit more like a Trequartista, but because he is an advanced playmaker, he does do a bit more... Oof! Cala fires it past the post. Because he's an advanced playmaker, he does do a little bit more in the defensive side as well, so... That's obviously very handy. The one issue with Healy, he's great on the shoulder of the last man, but he really can't do anything in terms of holding the ball up or winning headers, flicking things on. It's just not his game. And we shouldn't really be playing balls through to him like that, to be honest, but... Here we go, Healy. Lay it off, nicely done. Van Eerwijk cuts inside, back to Cala. Right. See, those balls over the top just don't work for him. Van de Gaag, he's getting forward! Bertram's with a comfortable save. We're only 2 minutes in, and we've had all the ball, all the highlights. On at the back post. Cala, can he... Van de Gaag again. Good ball in. Healy! There we go! That's exactly what I mean by... He just nicks the goals. He doesn't do anything spectacular. He doesn't beat 5 men and score a worldie from 35 yards. But he gets in front of players at the near post and nicks a goal. See, look at that. He just... Timing of the run. That's positioning, that's off the ball, that's anticipation. Timing of the run, runs to the near post, knocks it in. And he's really good at, if we're playing on the counter, at just being right on the shoulder of the last man for the through ball. He's just a cracking player. A bit Solskjaer-esque. Like, doesn't have... Okay, here we go. Shoulder the last man. Beats his man. He's at the post. Rattles the frame of the goal. Not respected the woodwork there. Not respecting the equipment. The old Dr. Benji Maxim. Here we go, Hendry. Can he get the overlap? Does he need to? Yeah, he does. 15 minutes in. Are we on key? We are on key highlights. Just had a lot of highlights. We are absolutely dominating this game. Had all of the ball, all of the shots. We had 7 long shots though. That is too many for my liking. And the daft thing is, we are working the ball into the box. Van de Gaag's picked up a bit of a knock. Maybe it's time for Kenneth Paal to come off the bench. Cala's got an injury now as well. Right, oh, it's near post. Oh, guys. That was poor. Concentrate. It's Van de Gaag's problem. Concede just on the stroke of half-time. Who's supposed to have boss? To be fair, I think Van de Gaag is trying to mark both of these guys. Because Cala's down on the floor at the other end of the pitch. Thigh injury and a damaged foot. Right, we need to get these guys off. Looks like a job for... Duarte comes on. And then Kenneth Paal. Could still come out of this match with a win. Bit of encouragement. Come on, boys. Have a lot of the ball. Maybe we should switch onto the control. And switch onto the control and just go to a normal tempo. Might stop them having so many long shots. You know what, actually? I think if we switch these guys to attack, they're more likely to try and run past the player rather than have a crack from the edge of the box. There's Paal. Right, Sidwell. He's got acres of space to run into. Good ball. Healy's there. Hendry. Weak header. Let's close them down. Let's win that ball back. Hendry's having a pretty poor game. Don't really have anyone on the bench that can make a difference, though. Oh, there's a highlight there. Oh, no. Maybe not. Oh, he's picked it up a little bit. Van Herwijk is tired, though. Let's bring on Jody Crew. Gonna hit on the counter. Play slightly deep. We're gonna go a bit more direct. And play a higher tempo, actually. Try and get it over the... Try and force it down the wings, actually. They're not playing any fullbacks. Any wingers. So we really want Healy to be sat on the edge, on the shoulder of that last man. Oh, no. Oh, he's at the post. Jesus Christ. Concentrate, boys. Come on. The cheeky calm concentrate's coming out. You know we mean business. Sidwell, can we get a last-minute goal? Healy. He's not big enough. Trier is going to get there, but that's probably... Oh, he's not. Well, get back, mate. They're using the scumbag formation. To hack that formation, you're not allowed to use it. Smith Parle. Are we going to do anything? No. Get a bit of frame stutter there. Oh, no. Literally last second of the game. That's really disappointing. We've got 2 men around him, and we've got 2 completely free centre-backs, and he's beaten both of them. That's really disappointing, that. Yeah, they've cleared it. What a... That's a real kicker, that. I'm not happy with that result. We'll bollock him. Oh, bugger. Alright, we've got a week until the next game. We're playing Volendam. So it's the teams that are right above us. Hopefully we can finish with a strong... yeah, damn right, there's some Dan Fury. Dan Smash! So he's out for 1 to 2 days. Damaged foot. So we'll let him sit it out, and then we can actually get him fit for the playoffs. Right, on to the next game. Finally, the last game of the season. If you look back on what it's been like since we took over, in comparison to the first half of the season, we took over there, we played Den Bosch after being at the club for a couple of days, I think it was. Had a couple of friendlies in the winter transfer, made a few signings. We made quite a lot of signings, actually. I think we've signed 11 players, you know, since we've been here. So we've signed an entire new side. But when you look at it, we've had 1 draw, 4 losses. That's not bad. That's not a bad old time. For a team that was expected to finish mid-table, we're now 5th. Can we finish any higher than 5th? We can finish 4th, actually, if Valwijk drop points and Eindhoven don't win. Well, actually, we can't drop below Eindhoven unless we get thumped 3-0. I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway, we were expected to finish around here. We finished up here. We're in the playoffs. Hopefully the board love us. We have done a little tweak of the tactic. We've set Namely to be an inside forward in attack, and I'm actually going to tell Henry to shoot less. Because we're having too many long shots. I'm not gonna tell him to do that. But then we've got Parle and Van der Gaag playing just because Carlo's got a bit of an injury. Want to make sure that he's fit for the playoffs. And we've also set on the side that we have the support inside forward. We've got Traore and attack, so he gets on the outside, and Sidwell sits a little bit deeper because he's been a bit more attacking. So we'll see how it goes. It'll lopside the tactic a little bit more, but hopefully it'll make it a bit harder for the team to read. We'll have a bit more overlap, a little bit more interplay. So we'll see how that goes. Yes. Go out there and prove a point. Oh, you can't go wrong with a revenge team talk, can you? Namely has just come back from injury. He probably shouldn't be playing. If this was just a regular league game, like halfway through the season, I would be arresting him. But I really want to end the season on high. We did drop points last game. Actually, are we still playing? I'll check in a sec. Namely. The Healy. Through to Hendry. Beautiful interplay. Fluid front three. That was a lovely bit of football, that, actually. Let's see that again in an instant replay. So Namley's naturally a bit higher up, and Hendry makes the late run. Healy plays it through. Lovely, tidy finish. And that does push us up to 4th, as things stand. Hendry, good ball in. Nice effort. As you can see, like I was saying in the last game, Healy is just always looking for that dart to the near post. Trying to get in ahead ahead of a defender or ahead of the keeper. Just a nippy little striker that gets in at the front post all the time. Doesn't do the spectacular, but he just scores goals. Mate, you can shoot from there all day. We have got Lucas in net. I really want to give him game time. He is progressing quite nicely. He's training well. Pass, back post, Dennis. How did he not score? Was that a good save from the keeper? I think it might have been, you know. Namely with the ball in again. Down the middle. Come on, Hendry. Right. Nice little bit of recycling. Van der Gaag, Barakis. Pal. Have a strike, mate. Or lose the ball, whatever. Whichever you want to do. It's fine. So again, we're controlling the possession a little bit. Not dominating it. We've not had as many long shots. Yeah. There we go. Get that motivation in. Voldenham. They've not even had a shot on target. And these are... Voldenham are above us. These guys are going to finish above us. Maybe they're playing all the kids, I don't know. I'm not that well up on future FC Voldenham. I'm not too sure what their squad's going to be in 6 years. Cheers, Jimmy Floyd. Right, I think we're going to have to bring Namley off because he's knackered. We're actually going to put Pal there. Switch Barakis up there, and we're going to bring on Laros Duarte. Switcheroo. Well, in Pask. Now, Van der Gaag is the highest man forward. Can you get his influential left foot on there? I mean... What was that? Was that a shot? Or an incredibly wayward cross? From the inside right? On your wrong foot. Well, I guess on your right foot, but... Right, Van der Gaag. He can come off, actually. Thiago Silva comes on. I do want to get a bit more out of Thiago Silva next year. He's a decent little player. Really decent little player. In his peak. In his prime. He is tutoring Van der Gaag at the minute. Is this going to be another 1-0 win? I mean, I'll never sniff at a 1-0 win. It just seems to be, that's all we can do. Good win for us. Good win to end the season. Baba Traore playing as that attacking wing-back. Very happy with you. Motivated and inspired. So we do finish in 4th. I think we have massively overachieved. Massively overachieved. Healy's set for an extra year. Fair enough. So he's made his 15 appearances. He's got 7 goals in 9 starts. 17-14. He's earned an extra year, to be honest. So what did our board expect of us? Our board... I mean, we're untouchable at the minute. Wage budget, job value, yeah, whatever. Competition performance. So we were expected to finish mid-table, and we're finishing the playoffs. Massively exceeded expectations. We can probably get ourselves a new contract. We've still got 1 year left on it, but a little bit of job security would be nice. Let's go for a new contract. How long to run? Yes! Excellent. Right, they're going to offer us a new contract. Fantastic! Right. Next up is... Oh, it's not been drawn yet. When are the let's go ahead until we find the fixtures for the playoffs. So yeah, we must have got a bye for league position, maybe? I don't know. Zwolle have got a bye. Then FC Os and FC Eindhoven play each other to figure out who's going to play Zwolle. Waalwijk go there. Where have Emmen come from? Why aren't they showing there just as gone through on a bye? I don't get it. I don't understand. We're playing Voldenham, who finished above us. And then Fortuna Sittard will play MVV Maastricht. And they'll play against Go Ahead Eagles. This is all very confusing. I guess there's just the third round is going to be the winner of PEC Zwolle and Eindhoven Os. And Waalwijk and Emmen will play there. And then if we go through, we'll play the winner of Go Ahead Eagles and Fortuna Sittard and Maastricht. And then the winner of those two will go through to the final. And whoever wins that gets promoted. Because there's an automatic relegation, then 2 playoff spots for relegation. Then the winner goes through, gets promoted. Oh God, it's so confusing. I've not done any promotion playoff stuff in a long time. But anyway, that's what will be happening next time. See what I did there? Hey guys, as always, thanks for checking out the latest installment of the Viking Voyage. If you're new, don't forget to subscribe. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and leave a comment down below. If you haven't enjoyed it for any reason, then do just let me know why. Again, in the comment section. I'd just like to take a minute to say a massive thank you to all the supporters on YouTube and Twitch, whether that be subscribers, tippers, or just everyone coming to watch. Without your support, I couldn't do this, and I really do mean that. Thank you so much. If you'd like to tune in to see the Viking Voyage unfold live, you can do so on the Twitch channel. The link is just below the video. We're live most weekdays from around 7 PM GMT, so it'd be great to see you drop in. Also, don't forget to follow on Twitter, as well as join up on the Discord channel. Again, links are just down below. Thanks again once again, guys, and I'll see you all next time.